What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 18 of NoFap. The time is 10:50 p.m. Boy, oh boy, did I have an amazing rest day. I had such a good rest day. It felt really nice. So I think I mentioned this a little bit yesterday, but today, I mentioned it a little bit yesterday, but apparently there's going to be a hurricane hitting. It's kind of down to a tropical storm right now, but there's a hurricane happening tonight. Like that's happening right now, though it's really just windy and rainy. It's supposed to hit super hard tomorrow, so it's supposed to be the worst of it tomorrow morning. So I'm still going to the gym. I'm still gonna, unless it's closed. Like when I get there and it's closed, I'm still going to the gym. And even if it's closed, I got stuff at home I could do, purely calisthenic, except for some dumbbells. I could still do some. I could still do a pretty, not as intense as I usually go, but I can still do a back and bicep day, just in case it's closed. But yeah. It's just going to be super rainy and windy tomorrow. But that's all it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. There was a little bit of an earthquake today too, which was kind of weird, but it was like over 100 miles away. So yeah, it didn't hit too hard. It just shook a little bit and I was like, oh, okay. But NoFap today was pretty easy. I took it I relaxed today, but I did do a little bit of business stuff here and there, but for the most part I was just watching videos, catching up on some shows that I used to watch. So yeah, it was a good rest day. Church was also very awesome as well. Let's get to your questions. I want to get to your questions for today, or from yesterday. So, Alan, do you think you have a demon? Do you believe in deliverance? I don't think I have a demon. I do believe that demons exist. There's plenty of evidence to suggest that demons exist. However, because I'm a Christian and because the Holy Spirit is living within people, demon possessions, I think because of how God is watching over the world and how Jesus was walking among the world, I don't think that demon possession happens unless you invite it into you. Like people that explore demonology and demonic, they allow demonic presence around them, that's basically how it happens. Like I don't go looking for stuff like that because I know it exists. There's a reason why that's not my fight. But I think demon possession happens. It happens, people invite it into their lives. People open themselves to that kind of possession, and it's freaky. It's really scary to hear about, but I've never witnessed it, but I imagine it'd be freaking terrifying to witness. But I don't invite any of that crap into my life. That's scary. That's not my fight. But yeah, I don't think I have it. Well, I know I don't have a demon, because if I did have a demon, then I wouldn't be making these videos. I'd be either babbling or doing crazy things that demons do. But great. I rarely drink soda, and if I do, it's probably Sprite. Dude, you have good taste. Good taste. Sprite and Canada Dry. If I ever went back to soda, or if I was on a flight and I was just like, I'm gonna have a soda, it's gotta be ginger ale or some kind of lemon lime soda, like Sprite for sure. Sprite if I eat out, otherwise just water. Nice. Question for you today: what would you say is your biggest red flag? I'm assuming you're talking about dating. but I'm gonna say both platonically in friends and in a romantic sense. So a red flag when I'm looking for somebody that's going to be like a friend, like a genuine friend, is somebody that can't go deeper. I have plenty of acquaintances that I can joke around with, that I can, all that stuff. But if I can't talk about anything serious with them, they're not my friend. If I can't be straight with them, if I can't be like, okay, this is serious, I'm talking about a serious topic right now, and I need your input, or I want your input. If they constantly joke around, I know that they're probably not mentally or emotionally equipped. It really depends on the topic, but if I bring up any kind of serious topic that I want to talk about and they just joke around about it constantly, that's my big red flag. I'll keep them as an acquaintance. I'll have my fun with them, but when it comes to real stuff, nah, I'm not gonna bother. So I wouldn't consider them friends. That's my biggest red flag for friends. When it comes to a romantic relationship, my biggest red flag is a girl that probably there's a lot, man. There's a lot. That's a loaded question. I'm gonna say one of them though. One of them is a huge social media following. That's one of my red flags. Because if they have a huge social media following, you better believe their DMs are blowing up. And if their DMs are blowing up, then at that point, I'm just you're allowing this. If we're going to get into a serious relationship, why are you seeking the attention from other people? Why are you seeking attention from other people? If we're going to be in a serious relationship, I would hope that the only attention you need is mine. Just like the only attention I would need is yours in a romantic sense. And you better believe if they have a huge social media following, a bunch of people are trying to slide in their DMs, not trying to be friends with her, but And if she allows that, then the next argument, if we ever get into a fight, or if she decides to do something to spite me, or tries to, if she's not getting attention from me, she's going to get attention from somebody else. So at that point, I'd just be like, well, you were a huge waste of time. I'm leaving. So yeah, that's a red flag. Is a huge social media following. There's plenty of other ones, but I'd have to sit down and make a list, buddy. And I would probably. That's a good topic for a Let's Talk. So I'm gonna save that for a Let's Talk. But good question. I might ask that one back. Since this is NoFap, probably a bunch of guys are watching. I don't know if any women are watching my videos. But my question for you guys today is, I want to know, how many people have you gone out with? I'm not talking about officially girlfriend status. I'm talking about dating. How many girls have you gone on a date with? And it has to be a date. I'm not talking about hey, we should hang out sometime, and then you never clarify that it's a date. I'm talking about this is an intentional date to get to know a girl better with the hope of getting into a relationship with her if things align. That's what I'm talking about. So for me, I've had dates with, I've never had I've had an official date once. Well, no. I've had official dates with one girl, 2, 3. Yeah. It's probably gonna have to be somewhere around 3. I've had I've had more girlfriends than I've had official dates. And like this is me saying, hey, let's go on a date instead of, hey, let's hang out. Like I made it clear this is a date. So I'd have to say 3. That's pretty sad. However, I'm definitely a lot better right now. And to be fair, I'm not really looking to date right now. I've got so much stuff to do that I can't, like, I just think about like the time that it's going to take to go on a date, and I'm like, man, I have work, I have working out, I have my career, I have so many things I need to do, there's so many things that I want to accomplish, and I do want to get married, and I do want to have, you know, I do want to work towards that, but at the same time, I've wasted so much time, and I haven't built a good enough life for myself to be able to provide for a family that I want. Because that's the whole reason I want to find a girlfriend and have a wife, is so that I can have a family. So that's my goal, is trying to have that family. And I'm getting there, but it's gonna take some time. So, yeah, that's my question for you guys. How many official dates have you guys been on? So, that's all I got for today. Tomorrow is going to be a busy day. It is going to be working out and just work all the time. So, I'm happy about that. It's going to be fulfilling. It's going to be awesome. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions you want to ask me, feel free to ask me. I love getting questions. If you guys have any comments at all, I like interacting with you guys. I like going down in the comment section. I like interacting with you guys. So leave a comment, leave a question, whatever you want. I'm an open book. I try my best to be anyway. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna get to bed. Stay strong, stay focused. I'm with you guys. I know you guys are with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.